The frame Kwabena Aqua.
Kwabena Aqua. Ocho adi ojwe.
Pacho you. Me ton belt at the ball. Watch at the ball at down.
Okay.
And yet the boy inside. And I'm told you more.
Nice. Now I feel I may have my Tuaba.
Whatever my pa, Metuaba pa.
Now who did not dare soon at the Tuaba this year?
Idea me Jina Sodia Tuaba. I feel a Yamami answer.
Okay.
Now they didn't kind of me who. I'm a man, pass about we met to any say. MPP Abaya and another Danko Kufado. On any bad Dr. Alhaji Baumia Edano. Shall by way, almost many a good phone.
Okay.
Shall by way,
hey,
almost many a good phone.
Me Pamacho. Ah, Mama Yentiano, Miss Ramo. Munya.
Now, German can't say when you say.
Yes.
Me 2 million much yes,
yes, you.
Tama, a Domaha, a Jatoha, a Jato, a Gamoa, a Sia. Dr. Mamadou Baumia, a Domaha.
Senior, Ebet, Yabutre. Me Pamacho, Ago.
Ejato, Ejomaha. Dr. Mohammed.
Ago.
Jennifer Michel Bibia Wabaso na Woshamia, Ahaya Nkoto 101, Nkoto 101, Nkoto Facebook. Yachia Obibia Oshavi. Na yen we see time cry, you consem so pow. In this waba now so won't share, ye see and two beer for this time round. Na bibi ni de bibia je so kojina ne Diano catch and say sorry ko dare sorry ko didi ansa no sorry akodidi so te metro na say oba na so wuntimi engage wo ho is better so wa ama intimichi obibia wo hweme na before say be she ensem na se no I think say mo hu ye say Sraj Akle kwabna edu jamfi say onyusu two identities bia Ghana ho na we emane nyam nwanwa o me mane nyam nwanwa because say Supreme Court na esi ho no krampo no itimi di nkwasi asemo a enye Sraj what you say but nipa na ankasa mu nsusu no omode omo findings eba abonten no omo san ka say contractor Kwabena Edujefi aka Victor Kusi Boateng. Victor Kusi Reverend Kusi Boateng. Ono the contract the company JNS company no. Eno die yetimi ahu se otimi de sika bi fi ono ankasa ne futuo mu. Se Cathedral ni sika into ono ni sika ye dwumadie bi di ama Cathedral no na etena bi ya bitua ama no ye wa ha me see Seni Kwame Nkrumah yesie ne mprensa no ye dika sie no Conakry ene tu ni funu ene ye dikosie no Nkrofo ene ye si Nkrumah mausoleum ni wiye no ye san ko tu ni funu free Nkrofo e de akɔhye Accra ho enti asem bia ni ho no mo a yesie ni na ade ati a yensan konyane no na yemfa nto ho me be ka asem bia kyerɛ mo minuanom a ye ba ne ye kasa mo ne mo matwo mo si ye ne ye mekyerɛ mu de enti a mo nkoto aba de Mahama eba obeye anase de Mahama aye ana de NDC aye minua a wo matwo wo kura nkeye ka onim kura nka wamfa TV na nto ha de bebia mekai wo amwa hu se mini asem bia ka kyerɛ wo na emum no asem na ye ba akopɛ o ya asanteni uti Kumasi o nya asanteni uti Kumasi o ya anwunani uti Kumasi honhom na ewo honom ne asantemam honhom na ewo ho na akata nipa so a nipa kotena Kumasi a wose one nokre eto nkwanta ya pai wahu de ekosi sefo se wa hwanfo obi mo ye o Kumasi kegitia market honom no all the programs omo ye me hu se Belamundi ye bi all the regions especially Accra hono nipa adwemu abi no omo tolerate ma obia timi kire na adwen me kai one time bi one guy bi be ma basic analysis bi omo ana omo twa ho asia no na NPP fo mu na NDC fo mu na CPP na Kwame Chedanko fo mu omo nyina ye din e ma nipa ni make ni submission. But one who asantemam kegitia Kumasi osi omo mpe asem ne kura ekuro no mpe no kura enu nti no mo ahemfo e de omo yesa no let me tell you Kumasi for mo ahemfo se ahemfo no so omo sha omo de mu di sika de agumu omo botom na mewia me ka asem bia kyerɛw na ma link Cathedral na ama link Cathedral ni sie to Konfanoche Hospital na obi kotena ase se yenye lala so lie na yemfa ngigi sika mfa mo ano afi no wadwen bebe fi afi no wo ne o ma 12 no behu se mudi musika ma obi no mo ansa ngege ntobo ankwa ankoma no but otimi di sika ne ye bibi de ma mo na enam se de bia me ka se mo mpese mo beyi mo ani free blue white and red ne so na mo ahwe enchen kakra mpo because unim say the moment I obey your word say utie ana wo hwe bibi foforo wo nchen no ebam wahu no kre no wonso nye wadwen da asante mpe no kre on yesi okigitia no abrante ne boss say kegitia hye oma na nka asem na nwi omo anim no kre ene ahokyra edwane hye no omo famu but omo mpese obi abete me nkofo no saa na omo tie omo ye 69 o 10 no a edaso ye 69 o chia no a edaso ye 69 and omo bekoso ye 69 na 69 no so no enipa de obeye ni bia se na otie no onko nanim because 69 no o trotto a it goes in circles 69 no it goes in circles and ntina de obe se nya obe si agina bia no you see it to be 69. Tise wadwen wo wiase na eye nipa hunu se eye 69 na podu bejimi. O papa kofo de ubejimi ye. Ekufo adu di waba bejimi. Ba omianso de ubejimi. That is the basic thing I make actual. O pa atiase, o pa woni o mat 12 no. Etina nko a omo nso nkowo na omo another set of 12 emfa nka ho na mo nkoto abantia Mahama. Ye beka no kure no abrante ni gina kegitia market wo e ka kire mu Kumasi fo amon pese mu beti no ye beka kire mu obi sia de Kumasi fo nkwa na ekoto aba no they are the ones who are not ready to embrace change or development omon pempuntuo o ka chen se on sorry free baby na ye nya market ni ye ma wa no aka kire se Ai ena oni unia Ibrahim Mahama mo baba betu galamsey ewo ho enu nti na omode nchense abegye ewo nyina afinye yehu ne ekoso ohun de ekoso so ne yi nchense ni firi ho na ohun project na yaye no ho so a osanse ne na otumfo ene koji sika na eto so ani asore me na otumfo me na otumfo meto so ana masore o catch the woman omunti so when me hu sa video we na me hwe ni din se ya chese ye ma wo nkasa na enkofo mo ho no enya different alternative bia there be senye ye dia semo adwen mu no ye bekoso ade no asemo adwen mu minua se sa na ye bekoso a obibini in general we yes tremu a de ntia ama abibima yenko yenim nyina ne se yempe nokre bibini bie no ope nokre enti yen nyina ya dane akromfo obi a ope nokre no onye kromfo obi a ope nokre no onye sisifo obi a ope nokre no otwi nipa anim obi a ope nokre no yetwi nanim a ode wakoda a woye ode wopanya a woye eto nchen na otie asem no senia esi etie Oma brante na nkasa but a different lady or woman eba ya all kasa all praise NPP die oma ne kasaye enkofo no na even if say bubeto aba mabaomi akra na why won't you allow people? You have to be tolerant. You have to exhibit some high levels or degrees of tolerance. Ye kan muntie. Se ye kan amutia anka mudimika waka ato abade tia baomia. Now, asama mekan a medi besi kwabna edu jamfi osofo kromfo a oti Ghana ho. Ghana honum no. Yet omoti honum no. Momoti honum no. Medi kan stiti se de mamon koso se enipa timan ni mu omon ka no kre. Kadie.
I mean, se me liste enkofo mo ba betam yesika in the name of Cathedral project we Indiana me ne ukasase say wonim say me ne ukasase say obi a your friend carry summers American near your friend carry summers oba betam ye $6 million well min kan ye ya de mano ye de acheno or say or ko resist kamaye want to me and resist bibia dan so on refund ye sika maye $6 million me ko America ho ko hunu $6 million. Imagine what $6 million. Yeah, the background sikasisia. That is what over 70 million. What it can do, 70 million. What it can do. Many okasasi say. David Agye, the architect. Sika yetiano. Obie just the bid process or J32 million. After wiring design. Obi suggest say designer why no restaurant enka ho enti fa restaurant enka designer ho just for restaurant or charge Ghana $5.8 million. Me will let us know me de bemo $5.8 million just for say or amending the design yatiane career 32 million yes restaurant and county for restaurant can your variation kakra never into ye see restaurant nankasa how much will we pay into these are the issues accountability issues kasa say over 339 million Ghana cedis Into Usha NDC manifesto, to answer your question directly, the Yachro will say, first thing, you be a probe, you be a Yushimo. In Kofu, when you know, my list, including Kusi Boateng, Kwabne Lujen Fisa, 2.6 million, Karisame, $6 million, David Agye, and all of those inflationary payments, Or more as this or more year refunds, Operation Recover or Loot. It has to affect them so that we can retrieve these resources for national development.
When kwanya enkofo fa so a omudi musika. So edrume bi omofa kwan bi so kenofori ata fa kwati kwan so. So ni meche no wonu a woni o ma 12 no mo $10,000 krada. Woni o ma 12 no the 12 disciples mo $10,000 krada. Mo bi da. Ba o defend krono because sa krono we na e course no de e your partner ebo intieye. Emre bi no ano adin e na bars branding e na de eno crampo a ye seti amanfo so mo hwehwe mu a amanfo refund sika no eno mpo no ano ayede omo refund sika no we asem we ba ye say identity nipa baako ewo dual or double identities or two identities and or they transacting official business in the name of Ghana. Shraj say akwani ni na on timinje passport ewo different names abra video evidence ewo ho abra oko registered general department sa two names ni na no ye dia register business e bia nso so e ma me nko but Shraj a clear because Shraj no e appendage Ekufuado ehu de oba beye oni na busuafo ba beye ntino baby bia Ghana fo hu se Ekufuado di nkwasasem a ye de ne beko no o make sure say entempa no wa appointing nkofo de o makogu ho hwe NDC for e wo se mu jai se momo no mo do Ghana. I think say it's about time on NDC for no so mo so mo do political party. Na sa mo nso mo ba power na mo nso mo asesa Ghana for no a omoye NDC for no na mo nso mo di wan to positions of influence aya na kwasea bi so oyo hene aya na kwasea bi se oye technocrats no abase onim governance no aba be kire nkotumu mo ba mo nso mo wa asofo a omo nso side mo na mo nso mo asesa sika ma omo mo nso mo nkosi cathedral mo die mo kwa kosi garden of Eden na mu inti garden of Eden no na mo afa mo asofo ni bi no na mo nso mo de contract amano na mo nso a change ni din no aye at the end of the day no se Ekufuado ni cousin kenofori ata eye Ghana ni dia na setimi man ministerial appointment na Ghana fo ni ahemfo ye koka na ohini bia ye titi se nantwi a ye de ni ti abodan mu na oka kire se enkoto eka saasem we ni de ne maami ye benfo adenti a ne busuani ni Ekufuado nti no meme maami be ye benfo wo a wo hu saa de ne se entwa yi no o maami be ye benfo esanse o maami ye benfo meme maami ye benfo no na ema omudi yi enti Joyce Bawa Muktari ni susu ye Ghana ni ba na ye wo kromu ha I swear mahama oba na oba sharafo se wan ne omo kika ho no Farida no wan pe position bi amfo omo antoto na ekoye se wo bosumi akatua na wo beje na odi bia ma wo ma no a medi wo ho yaw because wo so wo ma no omo ye Ghana fo min kan Joseph awusika bra me na min kodi so bitimi de ne ba penti bridge ase na kwase bi se wo ma 12 be ka de wo mahama wa ya kire no ansana wakoto aba to mini ba bedi won sa Farida ne so bo art eto baba yara sports stadium ne ho a ono so obeye fe wankasa se Sharaf ne so wono so wo bo art editu bukom emporium ne ho a boxing arena ne ho a ono so obeye fe papa isande se kwesi zize a oye dia enye kobna so ezize a oye papa sa akwasi didi na eye dia kwabna so didi a enye eye pa. Gloria Johnson, we will force Mahama to behave like that. Ye be boa Mahama ma ono so behave sa kwa ni so bi. Yeah. Wofi sa abane besesa na ya be jan kwasasem die. Hwe. Ise ye nto obi afo. Joyce Bawa ne so okunu. Joyce Bawa ne so ewo enuanom wo namfonom. Joyce, Mamun, don't let your people down. Sebi, se ekufwa domu ko school wa Ghana no mutia school fees a. Wonsusu ko school ni di Ghana utia school fees. Sa kwa na ekufwa do no mutwa ye no. Kumasefo, Bogafo, minuanom amo ahantamamu takwafo ne kwa de o ma jimisi wo bia takwa ne takradefo. Asantifo mpo na ye. Takwa any takrade for sati the 20s no omuye nkwasi afokrasi obia se sa ejenjazi we nyina koso na se mu antimi antwere mo se amfa nkyere nkwasi afo a I swear enye obia wa ma megege ameye fundraising John Dramani Mahama edi over $200 million and the CUGMC. Wama mediji obia fundraising. Na minya sanka ye fundraising na ye fundraising na edi aye bibi Ghana wa anka ye raise fund towards hospital building and towards cathedral building minya only on 12 no here fund anka obeyi sika de akọ fan say ye gentoboa e de aboa oman Ghana na mprempri na no ye hia sika e de asi hospital ene ye say hia sika e de asi asori dan na obema usika akomu Mahama anje besia amfa odi ankoje besia ambesi hospital ansa ama mekanjo say ye gentoboa de akosi afare ye jeje ntoboa de akosi kijitia ye jeje ntoboa de asi airport ye jeje ntoboa de asi port seaport no ya jeje ntoboa and ya amfa anye takrade expansion ya jeje ntoboa amfa anye atoabo gas o taxes na ye jeje ye no eno an ye gina so de age besia ne de aye onipa dasani foforo ba ya ono se wo bra fasika bra na odi skane ba ye de kwa kosi asori dan oh na obria be catch them say me nkyira odi Mahama me say Mahama mo nto aba ma no a munya yo ton mo anto ama ne 2016 no Mahama wa mu osimukon so he sanka me kra ho me say me ye NDC for no a grassroots now enka ena say yakoto aba 2024 yes ya anto aba Mahama me say anke ye be present Mahama e de ama Ghana for sa akosi se Mahama bi wu na mo amote NDC party ne mo nso a mo mpa ebo ne say ye nto aba ntia Mahama na emeduru mu so no ne ahwe se be duru mu so a ka me mpa ebo no abro ni beye ni otan e na de Ghana eduru ha from some of the NDC for now, Mahama bro, Koko Nidowu, Alote Jacobs. A best shock him on. You say, a best shock him. You see, a best for some Mahama. e kwanya kufuado na se ma hama na tena ya wo ba on say aka few days maka me ma hye nkomo atoso ade e beche ma mo akoto aba no kura e beye mo se 10 years wo de mu ni muntia mo bone no a mo adi no nanso mo nsanya anuhu mo nsampe no kura ntie no eno na de mu be kwa akɔwie wadaka mnemu ompe no kure oman no apo no kure eno mo si jimie ne nkwasiasem akongon peda jimie ne nkwasiafo de asi yekonso konfo a ya yiwo mo no omo ye self-centered. Listen to this woman tino efa cathedral ho enye musika ne de ye enye aban sika ne de ye enye we sika ne de ye odi tie bi ona bo se nipa ejimi na omuti kro ni mo.
And so the state's promise was land, the remuneration for the architect and his design team and as consultants, and then seed money. Seed money.
I see that on that seed money bid, I understand the fact that the project will not be entirely funded by us, and by extension, say the state. But exactly how much is this seed money that we are supposed to, as taxpayers, contribute to this project? What does it entail?
Part of which would have been the 80 million for 2023. It wouldn't even cover everything we're doing. It was supposed to be part of the seed money. And then a secretariat established. The state has, fulfilled its part. Churches have contributed. Individuals are contributing. In fact, how shall I put it? I want to use one of these keywords that people get to use when they're doing these marketing strategies. But, we are anchoring the fundraising in the notion that if 1 million people gave a minimum of 100 cedis a month, 1 million people, minimum of 100 cedis a month, would be able to complete it in about 18 months. And that's why we're talking about it. So really, the rest of it is left to us. Today, I went to speak at a radio station very early in the morning. When I got there, a gentleman and his daughter were there. And he said he had been so touched by what we've been saying that he had brought 2,000 CDs to contribute towards it. So that is how we're going to do it. Naturally, every peswa is useful, but I'd like to assure people that the cathedral is not meant to be constructed entirely from state funds. Entirely from state funds. And you will realize that even the 80 million that was rejected by Parliament wasn't meant to complete the building. It was part of the seed money. So I'd like to reassure everybody that as believers, we are not insensitive. We are not insensitive. And I think it is even a delight for a lot of us to be called upon by God to make a contribution to something.
So we I think say education minister we that time no after revolution time no JJ trust sem kofo we betimi aboa wo mo ma chichire o man no mo anam suane e friend Davi ye de that time nzem se ne ye se ehifon mpanyimfo anam wo ho that time no na ne nickname ana o mo de ma no as Davi. omo boa omo ha dede egu deje ni ma siwie no na omo twa omo ho ene kofo akofa adamfo omo ni NPP because omo mu no boni die ye omo de se aduane enti no akose akire ade ya oye NPP ni ade ya oye anwani okowura mu a chomo te politics ni mu we ya na ujai na rekubrobi nso akofa no awi bia no agyan no na afi no enye we ya na e friend Joyce rekubrobi no nye ono a enye we mu a na omo no se omo nim nyame ye di mpanyimfo atem we mu ye mpese ye be yusu ske no some words bi di ama wo mo ye mpese be yusu some words bi di ama wo mo short skirts ema we mu omo ye from say light skirts but now he's so much delighted. She's so much delighted. So Obehu say, yes, see, I'm sorry dying. And I'm sorry dying, no, priorities of all priorities. Inti aferino. Ono ma 12 na muti asantime no. Aferini beko swesi ho. $58 million ediko 2. A form e wa akra ho no. And kitimi complete the minor touches are na also omo ye na omo di bi afari ene Seria hospitals no sika say na otumfo hia obetena dwabo mu a dwabo ase a na also pese $10 million na odia revival confanochi $10 million entimi renovate confanochi papa biao but let's assume say or the ye no dia so Oti se maami we ba bontin se yen gigi sika nkonko je bi. Ba Cathedral de no asi no aba yen koji sika. Omu ko omu wom mpo omu agimi. Omu ko omu wom ko omu agimi. Na omu ayemo se omu no omu ayemo se the story the allegory of the cave. Go and read. You see, sometimes on motiwa, mun read the philosophical books, mun share philosophical documentaries, mun share philosophical movies, mun tie philosophical music or sounds or songs, and no ebe draw more attention. Say ye kase and then go to better Charlie asema wokan ye no enye nyansa tintirinche biawo. Pay attention and look at what is within your environment. Wow, environment kitwebino. Just pay attention. And nonna philosophers. Omuye. Philos means love. Sophia means knowledge. The love for knowledge and your friend philosophy, no. So the study of the love for knowledge, no, and your friend philosophy. Philos means love. Sophia means knowledge. Wisdom, the love for knowledge or wisdom, no, and a friend of philosophy. Una moi, and ma wun to me TV in the wild dream most over than it meaning. Unam kejetia, susuti and for, you see, for wild dream call a new man. A yen sadie. Now, what do I dream see you may yen sadie, and then the bed draw one so what tension ye. Na what started na akeke your medulla oblongata no akeke wa adwen no na afi no ubon se ade nipa nyina hu ni nketenkete no hu ni kokuru ade nipa nyina hu ni kokuru no hu ni ketekete esanse wa penyansa ekira kwan wa penimde ekira kwan. It doesn't necessarily mean say go and sit under the tutelage of any teacher. That doesn't mean say like what hunyansa. So what not teacher be na no and no in itself no. The best way of acquiring wisdom and knowledge is to continuously try. Don't fear to make mistakes, because if you don't make mistakes, you can never be wise. So wa nyemfo nso unhunyansa na ukosu jimi abra o yemfo nso no wa unhu se Ade ne ni kwan se me ye ne saa. Ade atinya de wa mu ka che o se ni kwan se o ye ne saa no. Na wasan akwa akoye ne bio. Eno e na awiwie se amoakonia du a ye de ne nam honum no. Tiate wo enti ankofo we mu no oma fa say ye agimifo because omunim say baby anyansa wo no ye ma wo mfo wani nhwe ho. And that was exactly the KJTR for man. Omodi ya abrante no. Say abrante no share situation a wono akomu KJTR ho no. Obegina so no dia make point so that a bed draw nipa dodo no so attention alcohol no. Ya gage no. Bipini no. Ye. So ya mpe no krechi akwan a ye. Because you cannot build any powerful nation on lies, on stupidity, on frivolity. Untumi enchiche o my papa bia ewo atro jimie kwasiasem nkonkonsa ene akeso. I am telling you. Me kano krase machi opati opamenti. Won peno kre. Eno kra ye mpenti. Ene ye kwa ye bre no. Nanke ye peno kra eye dey. Se nipa peno kra net Ghana wa eye dey. Enanka baomia ene mahama. Ekojina simpi so se omo pese ye di anim kan a anka wo senke nipa krapo ha na daagye. Se ye peno kra.
Let me conclude by responding to some of the issues that Board of Trustees have raised this week. There is the claim that the hole that we see, what has become known as the world's most expensive hole, and if you read a recent article in the Financial Times of London, that's how they described it, as the world's most expensive crater. They use crater. Al Jazeera has done same. The New York Times has done same. It's become some international mockery that we are being subjected to. Now, Dr. Paul Opoku-Mensah and Bishop Opoku-Nyina, who have been speaking, are claiming that what we see there, some 2 floors have been completed, 2 floors underground. Once again, just like when they assured us they won't use public funds, and then we discovered that they were diverting public funds into the project in huge sums without parliamentary approval, contravening the Constitution of the Republic, Article 178. It's a similar situation here. I hold in my hands the contractor's own report to Parliament as of November 29th, 2022. And we all know that since March, when the site was abandoned, the contractors have not gone back there. March 14th, the contractors wrote to all their staff to go home, that government was not paying them. No work has gone on there since. The contractor is saying in this report, which I'll share with you, that all they have done there are excavations and some in situ concrete. That's all. That's what the contractor is saying. Here, stated, and the excavation and filling, $11.9 million, area of about 70,000 meters square has been cleared, including the demolition of existing buildings and structures. About 230,000 meters square have been excavated and removed from site. About 120 trees within the construction perimeter have been retained. In situ concrete, $304,000. About 1,400 meters square concrete has been laid so far. About 220 of rebar have been installed to date. That's all they have done. They do not say that they have completed work on the 2-floor underground. You know it's going to be a 7-story project. 2 floors will be underground, and then 5 floors will be above the ground. One of the floors is going to serve as a cemetery. The first underground floor will serve as a cemetery, for former presidents. That's what the contractors were told. They insist that they are nowhere near completion. So again, that claim is false. Then you see the other claim which has been made, that they need steel of $100 million. It is most shocking that at this time, when there are questions of accountability, they should, first of all, be responding to how come that out of the $58.1 million that has been unconstitutionally withdrawn on the blind side of Parliament, the contractors got only $22 million. Where did the rest go? We know Carrie Summers, for example, got $6 million. They are claiming now that it was less than $1 million, but they can't tell us exactly. But they've told Parliament, and the documents are here, that Carrie Summers got $6 million. And we know of Agye's payments as well. So, really, how is it that this project is not following best practice? About 80 to 90% should be going to actual construction. They haven't accounted for that. Then remember that there are other two categories of funds that they have not spoken about. One, the private donations from individuals. You remember even the National Chief Imam sent in some money. Corporate Ghana, churches. They have not accounted for that. How much was raised? And where did that money go? Because now we know that the contractor got only $22 million. Where did all of those monies go to? Then the third category, the U.S. operations. I just returned from there and discovered that there are major fundraising operations in Washington, Illinois, Oklahoma. At least they told the Oklahoma guys that in Oklahoma they have raised some $64,000. So far, they have never accounted for their U.S. operations. How much has been raised from the United States of America? We have not been told. If you say this is a public project, you are using public funds. It's no longer the president's personal pledge to God. The Ghanaian people must know. You must account to us. So, what they should be doing is accounting, rendering a full, impartial account, not demanding more money. So, and you see, even the model. Remember that Daki Wadmos also shared this view when he resigned, that the location, he had serious issues with it. We shouldn't have demolished all of these properties.
But at this point, you've gone past that.
Yes. Now, we are not learning. This steel, B5 is here on the way to my constituency, around Pram, St. George's constituency. B5 is even complaining about how they are struggling, even with their light bills and all of that. B5 could not be engaged. There is the Fabric Metal, so many companies.
Maybe the kind of steel.
You can engage them. And what, $100 million could not even have. The directors, Johannes Eshen, Sheila Eshen, and Kwabna Edu Jemfi. The three are the three directors. You check here, you say Johannes Eshen and Sheila Eshen, no. Omawari,
Minia, you see, any ABBA, we a recap. In this open so kotua bar. She the Odyssey ni pansa. Any a juma or dear at the amount. She the nipa di udin koko G sika. Any a juma nipan at the amount. And ne, Asante Regional Minister Nijina Kumasi will say. NDC4 entre hospital almost shasia Mahama shasia uwiye the refi Mahama ese rage nase uwiye ema nipa yusu yansa no ofia ban Ga East Dodowa Hospital uwiye ansa na nipa ede enkofo we it's not about obi no to opposition no. Okay, let's accept say wanye intini two no. Wa woti akonwa so no. E na 8 years waye. 3 enkoka di obi anye. Wona sese ya woti ho. Ka kire omo say me matimi aye me si afere hospital di amamo. Enu nie. Me bae na me sha ase ni me wie. enye se me buy na obi asase o me ana me beto ma asase na me to me blog na me ono ntumi nka bi nkyere wo ba ogina wani mu ka cho se asumesi entumi anye asumesi entumi anye mahama entumi anye wo watumi aye there be wo watumi ato blog there be mahama to blog ani osi kodu lento yes I oboso I ye buy ni beja si ho ena kumawu edan na ya boso no en from asan pass nyina ena ye san koje besia foforo ena ye dia ba be boso o se mimi metra ha na men show de mahama aye ena ye ka no eno ne ye ka no obi ampo obi ache o ye se de obi ape bia no he monyo de opese wo yo ho bia ye adi bia he ese car sina abekwa akosha ye
obi enu ho betu obi afu he akota this year oka no munti ejai he akwase asema boys ne person mu di bi omuni akota ne awiase ayi ene ne abraba ye wo expect so be meka jo se jankwase asem na wudie no
that's it number ni 0240258269 enti akufado ti hoyi na se o se ope accountability dia yiwani eno na meka cho na anwumre se akufado ene baomia ne MPP no eti hono they will never hold their members accountable enti se wo se yedi sikanti baomia na eba aba be che kwabna edu jamfi edi atumudi ama wonti na wo koto abade ama baomia dia eni e wa adwimu emre I am telling you not with all sincerity or honesty I am telling you plainly number ne da so no furniture wadwen oba yen papa go straight to the point so we need yen accept bio oba go straight to the point hello
Abala.
Yeah, kasa.
Yeah. Me the masem titiawa. Baby na me pesa to aso. Your friend is saying ye nyina ye bebre.
Baby bebre asin bi.
Me the man wasi.
Hello.
Masa akuto.
Kasa.
Me pacho me chama drink akra teteto no bi so aba. Me pacho dan pese me kan say pacho tie me.
Me tie o kasa.
Pacho dan pese me kan say sisi ano aka 11 to 12 days to election. Na adwuma no dey den pa na ha na ewo. Enti me sira mo ma social media no so no. Me sira mo adwuma no dey den pa no. Aha na ewo timpacho mo hye mo sapo musuo because I can finish hard. Ana afin so na ndra Kumasi drama bi si ho. Asempa from phone people phone who say Kumasi now is not stronghold of
okay, odi asempa asem ni de be kan echi. Why, Mr. Hello. Hello. Mr. Mo ko hwe mo program o baby a Mama family dwa ya sumo yes promo. Hello. Hello. Digitalization no. Hello. Hello. I think saying the network name. Oh, hello. Still say network. Oh. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Kasaminia.
Yeah, kakri bi na me pede mo kan tefa na pu na senja o kan won kremo side pedam mo clear mo clear mi kremoni na se mabau mi kan so Saudi Arabia go opportunity. Let's face the facts because yimpa bia wa Islam embrem yimpa bia obaka asem za to komshi Muhammad no do the meaning ban nsaka na odo wukun
that's it although enye no ho asem ne kan ye yes ro mo mind stay focus hello
Godo
yeah
Majua
ajo so kasa
Remember so much.
Oh, apia mechia o man so so omo de me nkofo ni omo ntino. Madakura me sorry abiti omo mechia omo pa.
Nyame shira almost a which I was in Kutaba, me sorry na me hwe. Na the woman say before akwanya iso ni Kevin Taylor program so asese. Agenda ba ko a na ma hu video ba ko omo pese omo sa de bokro no so bo de kro no mo de akoro across the in tokro bi omenya bi omo pese bo de wi ade. Ba bia yen this strong word ni nyina se wa wo to aba bia wo pese obo na kro no aban kata se she kufu ade ne ba omo akoro no omo die wu. Se di omo ayi koku adu jamfi sofo ba ko de die miensa sa kata se de boni ni bire no makọ jeje amano no wo pese ase etu a o ba bia wo bia pese wo sibu koto aba se wo firi nkan e ko sirem se wo firi nkan e be kuase yesrem o pese ba bia endi se so wo bia ka ba short wo yesrem ba bia ye boye hie o ye jubilate nwie ya ye declare ya ye de otanfo ni abayifo na ko ba bia endi se so wo bia se wo firi tamale nkan e ko voter region north ba bia aho nyina o mama ka short ndi wo bia nya no complacency se okay ade be chia wodi wagura ye vote nyina ba ka ba bia tete yesrem o do mahama ba bi oda no bia ya wo se oda 8 ye 18 ne hia kirinyane ne hia eti wo pasa obo na ai kirinyane so wo betima vote ya simuntem ne nkofo no bo ma wura draba fo nyina mu e pasa obo di abo so to nyame no wonya adwuma
hello
good evening Sunday o say kwa
Agye so kasa
good asem na ne wa kirem sa akromfo we no mu dile ne wan dile ne tigilantia ebe mo problem this is here Ghana ni bia ni da ho ne be bi o mo be fo bia tricks bi o be yisu bia na Nyankopon yi o mo toto so ne ama ayede kese no o mo ankasa strategy campaign mama hama o mo kwa ni asakasa o be bi o mo na kasa biara se o mo tso papa na ho da yo tise ne mahama kan ne do da chinu ndi ni ama ya bua Ghana pa de nyame ne be hira mo na adwempopo ho mutin woni Kevin Taylor mi no adwempopo ho mutin wo man we ho se na mo musuma Ghana be diye and me ndura buchire no kuro mpo na standard no ye bem abuchire fo mpo bo asekra me je se o man be konani na kromfo we de o mo ya mo moto ada o basisia no bibi o mo do mo se be ka bia na da no me ama when asema different strategy dey aba betudwa aye asema aye Ghana ni bia sefem adinti ese basa
that's it minia hello
Yeah, hello.
Mawanonko kasa.
Hello.
Kasa yetonka kasa.
Yeah, good evening.
Agye so kasa.
Yeah. Me pacho say election no ina hana ye hwa ye tia nsomafe. Pacho ade ba ko a ehia ye president momo bia ho ye. The why almost ye voting. Pacho ma tete so mo kasa ya mo kwa mo hwe reference people na che ya bi on my electoral commission stamp ni echi nipa bebre nim sa de no tinka ya mo bodo na nanka mama no so aye kese ama ya nanka omo echi na nka omo so omo hu se ne omo koto aba na omo be hwe echi before omo aye omo akwa
exactly and party polling agents no ewo ho enti polling agents no it's not necessarily the okoto aba no polling agents no wo ho enti sa yeti paper e dia ma obi a wona wudina ho as polling agent and as a party agent no you have to insist say enipa bia say oye so oye bia obeto ama mo so onto ma o e the stamp na si echi enti no I think say and that's why enrana make say let's give NDC team no benefit of the doubt sebi omo yehia change o but omo no a eba ye be appoint omo as ministers and DC no omo hia change no esen ye what you say enti I think they also do certain things right so that ono so be ni adwuma ye because politics no e adwuma what you say ti eda asminia hello yemfa last two calls yemfa adwuma de ni mary hello yeah nana kasa
nana was able to come in. You say, Asante Virgin, young penocre, anything you couldn't hide and tantas. I know. Now, you say, and if you on penocre, as you are no pre.
Nasa wo nana wo nasa wo ya ngune ni na wo ye ko wo kumase wo Angunani wo be kan asante fo asem aye dey. Yes, I know mo kan tell. So o kan asem na efi when this dey oya angunani.
Yeah, say I agree with the person. Then you say, yeah, no man, you no kre no. E be jina man no kre because en kontumpo kwa the door so na no kre kwa ndi e ba kope. Baby.
Kasa. Run out ne kasa.
Mesin kontumpo kwa en the door so na no kre kwa ndi e ba kope. Ye hu no kre no. Enti be jina man no kre because no kre no kre. Nkuntumpu enye nkuntumpu bra ma asante fo ye bre na asante be gya tantantan nyina ye nipa ye guma ye hu no kra ni bo no kra tra e ko fre nkuntumpu zo no kra na ma kunaitan tantaza di no kra ndi ta so ye no kra why
did I say hello
yeah good evening your friend me call for it because I'm free Bugo so Western region
me cha Bugo so for na kasa
Semi share the way or mine ekona. Everyone was say Ashanti region still na asano. Ebi mu adwi gusudi abawe echi. Because there's some for ya no so many woman tell me di omosi. For the first time I tell you that when ya Ashanti ni mate. When if you want to tell me, and this tell you that when Ashanti ni mate. Opo undu we sa na eche. So what I say, into Omona Casan in Puntuno, Omo say, Omia Denya, Omonia, and Yimpan or Moshe, a young Puntu at the Bogu no Moshe, Omo flag now, Mokoto Abamano, into all shading pass, people will say, you want to say a flag, not Kotaba. So what I say, but yeah, this is the big yes, I because Mumani of course couldn't with him go quite piano, or Bessia, or Coposiana, the Aprana hospital. And so what baby, now we have been a free assistance, so bad Bessia, MPP man where you mind, or Coposiana, the Aquasha, and I saw the Aquasha, I Nitina bana wotu no faso be na wunya woso ya Western region ha de ya sesan ya dwen wasam me yes mistake ne da se be ma MPP mpo MPP abedi MP wo prese universal ya na se wasam mu ha ya sesan ya dwen si da nti ya de ni ma ya NDC ona bu zo kudu o ye prese universal MP ne to ano so ona bu Nicola Samanko
ya da se yemfa last person in yemfa ni hello
Nkoto good evening
yes ma onko me fa wi
Mepacho the maker a police station executives in Yina say, or more money call your friend saying, EC officials. Or more money call more papa because only baby on best of the area I say, and this is good.
Baby, tell me.
The ink be shown bottom. So far time I see a good table no some. Na washada nto ofano hu say NDC ni dia na washada de nside aka na I rejected nti saade no that day yenye very careful wo hu yisi a ye be hwe eyina gu ho no ye be ka to unim na odo se hwe obuto na azo odo se fa otiri hu a wan hwe ye be ku wo nti unim se MPP abo pa na wo ba enie emma center wo ye di kan kan chiri ubia da ye be to aba ne be hwe ye be hwe gu table sa won ni ebirika ama ye wo so do nse hye obutum na si hwem na se bibi hye obutum a wo de be say ye vote ye fam chokra because second independent ne kwa akwaje no 7 December ebe
thank you second independence it will be asi wetimi ba so ya di dwumade ni be si ha say ya famre ni p e de account ye ntimi mfa breni bi enka ho ene ya ka no ekrono we akoso na se chinchinchini ache wo se wo de wonte enokra wo mpati a obia me pawache wo bebia ye duru no ache wo panim wo yare ye ma wo duru no maduru no na ahonto na so wo no ma wo na abewu nyame ye da wo se ntino ye be kra obi bia da foforo be san friend send no ye be san de ye be san hia ntino onfa we ndwodwo ho
YouTube na de ye to mama Omupo omumpo asantima mu ha youth mlantia ti se me ne maba what se me penso ne de yenina ye toma ma MPP mu blaze guy be gi ebeti de mo be che bia ye be gi bi enso ye ntoma mo asantifo nkola yi se ye ni atio ye toma ma se youth no so no emu ayede NDC youth wing ni mu ayede